Hey, Heather Freeman here with the Painted Playground, and I get to teach women how to play with paint. So, thanks so much for joining me today. And when you come on, just let me know where you're watching from. I wanted to talk to you about how you can stay strong during this time. And I have a challenge for you. Oh, you know what? I wanted to pull up to over here so I can see and comment, converse with you. My phone is kind of far away from me, and so I want to be able to chat with you and take your questions. If you have questions that pop up about what we're going to talk about, do let me know. Let's see. Come on, Facebook. Hang with me. Hang with me. Let's get this working here. So times are very different right now, and just feeling the pull to stay strong, and so I wanted to share with you some ways to stay strong during this time. And okay, Facebook is saying I'm going to take my time and figure this out, so I'm going to try and see your comments up here. Go ahead and give me a like, a thumbs up, and let me know where you're watching from. I always love to hear that. Right now we are enduring, right? We've got to stay strong and stay sane, right? So, I really want to encourage you to stay inspired. And the ways that we can do that is by, sticking with it, and keeping ourselves inspired. So, looking around and thinking about those things that you love. And so today I wanted to talk about a challenge I have for you in doing just that. It's a 100 challenge, and it's all about writing down. I've got a little journal here. I love to have journals all over the place, and so I can grab one and do some sketching or some painting or some writing. I do all kinds of things in my journal. You don't have to have a journal like this. It could be a piece of paper. It really doesn't matter. Whatever you've got on hand, if you've got a little journal that you can write in, to write 100 things down that you love, that inspire you. And so I started a list, and I'm going to keep working on it. And these things are things that, when I'm in touch with, they're feel good things. And right now, we're definitely being challenged to stay strong, to endure, no matter what's happening in the outside world. Unlike any other time, we're really having to focus on staying positive and, being who we are through the thick of it, right? So I want to encourage you to start a list. Write down 100 things that you love, and it can be anything. And right now, I get it. It might be really hard to touch base with that and to write those things down. Hey, if you're just joining me, Heather Freeman here, and I'm talking about how to stay strong right now. We're in a difficult time, and many of us have been home for a while now. And, there are some talks about, the world kind of getting back to normal. But in a lot of respects, we are still in this for a long haul. So, no matter what's happening outside, and different people are experiencing this situation differently. And some people might be in their homes longer than other people, depending on where you live. So it's really important that we stay strong and endure. And it might require us to dig a little deeper, which we all have the capacity to dig a little deeper and, just stay true to ourselves and continue to love the things that we love. So today's challenge is all about writing down those things so that you can stay in a positive space, right? It can be easy to get caught up in, definitely I was, myself was starting to feel a little bit in a funk. And yesterday my sister asked me, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how you feeling? 10 being, rock star, and 1 being, And I was like, about 6.5. And so it's just a good reminder that, we're going to ebb and flow, and a way to get back to feeling more like ourselves and feeling more positive and in a better place is to stay inspired. So I want you to think about 100 things you could write down that you love, that really give you those warm fuzzies. I've got my list is started. One of the things that I love is, one of the things that I love is listening to the rain. I woke up this morning and wasn't expecting rain, but it was raining, and just love that sound of it coming down my rooftop. And, it just reminds me of, we need rain. We need rain. And, particularly where I live in a dry climate, we need the rain for just, for keeping things moist. Sorry, my apron here is falling off. So yeah, we totally need rain. Hey, if you're just joining me, I'm talking about a fun challenge that's starting up today. And we're writing down 100 things that we love to stay strong and stay inspired during these especially difficult times. We're definitely in the thick of it, and this can relate to any time in your life, but especially right now when things are so challenging, right? We've been home for a while, and we wanna stay feeling good, but it can be easy to start feeling going down the drain. So we got to keep our spirits up, because it's really up to us. We do have a choice in how we respond to what's happening. And so when we can stay strong and stay inspired and feel better, then we are going to come out of this even stronger than when we started. So today's challenge is all about writing those things down that you love. And so, right now there's flowers that are popping up. Those are on my list. It's a wonderful time of the year. Spring is happening. And, even though we are, things are going on in the world that are out of our control, there is still so much beauty, so much love, and so many awesome things happening. So we have a choice whether we want to stay focused on those awesome things, or whether we want to stay focused on, the hardship and the struggle and everything else that's going on right now. And believe me, we need to honor that too, and give that its space. But if we want to get out of this stronger and get through it with a more positive attitude, we got to stay inspired. So your challenge is to write down 100 things that inspire you, or and that you love. So I said, I love the sound of rain, which I woke up to this morning. By the time I got out for a morning walk with my daughter, we've been doing that pretty regularly. That has been a super blessing. We don't normally have time to get out for walks in the morning before school starts, so that has been a gift. There's been a lot of gifts happening, and that has definitely been one of them. And today, even though it was raining, we were still able to get out for a walk with our rain jackets, and we bundled up. It was a little chillier than normal, but walks with my daughter. That's an awesome thing, and something that is a true gift and keeps me inspired and keeps me feeling good. And so yeah, we gotta focus on those things that are inspiring to us. So what are those things for you? I want to know. You don't have to share them, of course, but the end of this week, though, I'm gonna pick. I want you to go ahead and post. Let me back it up a second, right? Jumping ahead. So excited, but so yeah, I want you to write down your 100 things that you love, that inspire you, that give you those warm, fuzzy feelings. And when you're done, I invite you to post those. I'm gonna do a separate post after this live, where you can post your list. And I would love to see your list. You can just post your list. You can just, post yourself smiling with your list would be even more awesome. Hey there. And you, or you could just, say you did your list if you don't feel comfortable sharing your list. Or you could even I don't know. You could like take a piece of it, like, here are my 100 things. I'm not going to share my list, but here's what I did. All right, just to say you did it. And at the end of the week, I'm going to pick 3 folks to get a gift card. All right, so that's your challenge. Your challenge is to stay strong during this time, and to do that, let's stay inspired, and let's stay inspired together, and let's share that goodness, right? So maybe you've got an idea of something that you really love that someone maybe hadn't thought about before. So I'm excited to see what can happen when, we share the things that we love and keep each other strong, because I think that's really another key piece to getting through this time. And not only just getting through, like so often, and even in normal times, we are just getting through things, right? We're just making it by. We're just, pulling ourselves together to make it to the end of the week, make it to the weekend. And then by the time the weekend comes, we collapse and we're just so dang tired and really don't want to do much else. I want to challenge you by writing these 100 things that inspire you and that you love. This is going to energize you and help you feel better and more positive, and get you through. And by the end of this, you're going to feel stronger for it. Okay? So that's my challenge to you. Write down your 100 things that you love. I've also got another one on here. Oh, yeah, this is a good one. So, when the day is done and it's time for dinner and I'm in the kitchen cooking and I've got, my hubby's done too, and he's sitting, we've got a cool little kind of bar countertop that you can kind of sit on one side and then I can be in the kitchen on the other. And I love that time of the day because we just get to chat, catch up a little bit. I get in the zone of cooking, and he's usually got a beer and he's chilling out after work. So it's just a nice time with just the two of us, and we can hang out and catch up. And so we've been having a lot of that time. It's been super nice these days. So, there's so many things that we can focus on that take us away from that love and that inspiration. So we really have to make that choice on what we're going to focus our attention on. And it definitely is a choice, right? And, our attention is going to be pulled in different directions. And sometimes we are going to get pulled on those things that are crazy. And that's okay too. But we just need to then kind of come back and realize, all right, what are the things that I really love? I want to feel good, and so I'm gonna keep that inspiration going, and I want to connect. I'm gonna connect with those things that I love. And so, what are those things for you? Tell me what those things are for you. But again, you don't have to tell me. You don't have to share. But do it for yourself. Do it for yourself and have more fun now. Stay connected with the positive person that you are, even through these times. And then by the end, you're going to feel even stronger for it. We got to endure what we're going through right now. And I want you to be able to do that and then be stronger on the other end. Okay? So your challenge is to write down your 100 things that you love that just give you those warm, fuzzy feelings. And when you think of them, or when you do them, or when you experience them, they're the 100 things that you love. Hey, if you're just jumping on, we're just talking about our 100 challenge. And so we're writing down 100 things that we love. And at the end of the week, so you have until Friday to post, not below, but I'm going to do a separate post. And you can post below that in the comments your 100 things. And then at the end of the week, I'm going to pick 3 people and send them a gift card. All right. So let's stay strong. Let's get through this, right? And we're going to do that by staying inspired and staying in touch with those things that we love. So thanks for joining me, and I will see you next time at the Canvas. All right. Bye for now.